Alright, you are welcome to this particular video on how we are going to learn and see how I analyze my derivative chart. My synthetic chart. As you all know, this is a derivative chart, synthetic place where we normally do our analysis. So we'll head over to see VIX 100. As you all know, once you want to start any analysis, you have to start from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame. This is what we normally call the top-down analysis. We call it the top-down analysis. Sorry, I'm trying to set up the PC. I'm zooming it in. Alright, good. Let me zoom. Alright, it's okay like this. So now, as you can see, here, we are in the 24-hour time frame. So we are trying to do the top-down analysis now. Let's focus and see what we are going to see in the market. So now, what is happening here in the higher time frame is we are in VIX 100, don't forget. So what is happening here in the higher time frame is the market is currently in a downtrend. As you can see right here, the market is currently going in a downtrend. The overall trend is moving down. So let's see, why is this market moving down? Maybe it is trying to sweep a previous liquidity that it's left here. This is a liquidity that this market leaves here. It is trying to sweep that liquidity, respect it before breaking the zone and pumping to the upside. We all believe that if this market breaks this zone and pumps to the upside, it's gonna be a massive buy again, like the way it gives us a massive sell here. So now we know the overall trend of the market. So what are we trying to do? We'll try to go down to the 4-hour time frame and see. Now we are in the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what the 4-hour is trying to tell us. Let's see what the 4-hour is trying to tell us. So now let's focus on here, since we all know that the overall trend is down, and the 24-hour time frame is telling us the market is going down. So what the 4-hour is going to interpret is not the same thing as what the 24-hour is going to interpret. Maybe the 4-hour will also tell us a downtrend, we don't know, but we'll get to see and get to know it now. So what my advice is, if you don't know how to do a good proper top-down analysis, there is a video I dropped in my channel, a previous video. You can go and watch how I normally do my top-down analysis. Okay, so now let's see what VIX 100 is giving us here. Let's start from here. Already we have a change of character here. Let's just write it. It's giving us a change of character here, right? Also, let's go back here. It's giving us a change of character also here. So this is what is happening after change of character. We also have a break of structure that happens here in the 4-hour time frame. A break of structure here. Let's write it. BOS. We also have a break of structure here. We have a change of character here. I guess let me zoom the screen more. You guys, I know now you can see it more clearly. So now we have a change of character here. We have a break of structure here. We also have another change of character here. So why is this market gives us a change of character? Maybe in the let's go back to the 24-hour time frame again. In the 24-hour time frame, there is this order block here that the market left. There is this order block here that we are expecting. Maybe the market is trying to come all the way this other block before dropping down. But who knows, we'll keep on doing analysis and see our main specific direction. So let's go back to our 4-hour time frame. Our 4-hour time frame, we see a change of character here, and this is an order block here. This is another order block here. This is another order block here in the 4-hour time frame. So you see, there is possibility this market is going to hit here. Let's see the 24-hour time frame again. Or no, in the 24-hour time frame, we can call all this place a liquidity area. Maybe the market might come to sweep the liquidity before dropping. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame again. We have an order block in the 4-hour time frame, so we'll be expecting a nice move to the upside. Good, right? So now this is what actually happens, and we also have another shift in structure here. We also have a market structure shift here. Boom. After having this market structure shift here, what we all know that whenever there is a market structure shift, market has to retrace before dropping. So this market drops immediately after the market structure shift. You can also call it change of character, MSS. So immediately after the market structure shift, the market drops. It has to retrace because there are confluence that the market needs to retrace here. When we apply our Fibonacci from the up to the down, as you can see, the market hasn't reached the golden area. So we are expecting this market to reach the golden area in our 24 and our 4-hour time frame. That means in this small movement to reach into the discount area, so the golden zone here, the discount area, in this small movement to reach there, we are expecting a huge movement in the smaller time frame. So now the 4-hour time frame is telling us that this market is retracing after a shift in structure here, because there is also another break of structure here. 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 Then we have a market structure shift here. So we are expecting this market to retrace, even if it's gonna hit our mitigation block. This should be our mitigation block, even if the market is gonna hit our mitigation block before dropping. So that means we are going to take the buy and also take the sell if we get a good confirmation for the sell. So for now, let's focus on the buy, because this small movement here we can make a little bit money with it. So let's go back to our 1-hour time frame and see what the 1 hour is trying to tell us. I guess we are going to get a good what's wrong with my network? I don't know whether it's my network or what. The 1-hour time frame is not moving. Let's see the 2-hour time frame, if it's going to open. You see the 2-hour time frame open, but the 1-hour time frame is not opening. The 2-hour time frame is also telling us the same thing, and in the 2-hour time frame we have a clear shift in market structure here. In the 2-hour time frame, sorry, I don't have to remove this, I have to clone it. Good. We have a clear shift in market structure in the 2-hour time frame. Good. So let's move to the 15-minute time frame. That's our entry time frame, and see if we can get a good buy. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So in the 15-minute time frame, rise from here, if you can see, there is a break of structure here in the 15-minute time frame. There is another break of structure here. There is another break of structure here. Oh, and there is also another break, and there is also another break of structure here. There is an internal break of structure also here. There is an internal break of structure here. Good. So this is what the market has been doing. After the break of structure, this is a liquidity sweep here. This is a good liquidity sweep here. This is a nice liquidity sweep here. We have a nice liquidity sweep here. Good. So now the market has swept this liquidity, leaving us with a confluence of an order block here, trying to tell us that this market here is going to drop to this order block. But what are we expecting? We are expecting the market should sell all the way to this our 4-hour zone. This is our 4-hour zone before dropping. So now, what are we expecting? We are expecting to take the buy. Which confluence are we going to get to take the buy? So whenever you see a break of structure, if you want to take your entry, find the origin that caused that break of structure. That is going to be your entry. Which origin? Let's from this break of structure, which origin caused this break of structure? We see an internal break of structure here. Then what is the origin for that caused that internal break of structure? This is the origin here. This order block here is the origin here with a high momentum pressure. So now you marked out your order block. What are you going to do? You are going to put your buy position here. Put your buy position here. Your stop loss should be below, below this liquidity area here. Market might wish to sweep a liquidity, so your stop loss should be below here. Let's see where we are going to put our TP. And this is a BOS, right? It's a BOS here, and it can also serve as a zone. So we all know that in this shifting structure here, we saw it in the 4-hour time frame, and we are expecting market to retrace in the 4-hour time frame around this area here to pick up some confluence. So now, since we are expecting market to retrace like that, so let's say market is going to retrace in this rejection area here. There is a rejection area here, so we can mark that area as our TP. You can mark that area as our TP. Look at it, almost 1:7. We can mark that area as our TP, but market might not reach there because anything can happen. So at visible, let's go for this shift in structure here. Market might wish to respect the mitigation block in the 4-hour time frame. Then we put our buy limits here, our TP here. So this is all for VIX 100. This is how I patiently and analyze VIX 100 in a simpler form. As you can see, this is a clear view of analysis of VIX 100. Clear view of analysis and you should always know this: no setup is guaranteed. We risk it to make it. Risk smart, grow steady, no gambling. We are not here to gamble, we are here to make money in the industry. So that is all for this video. More videos are still coming.